Welcome to the St. Matthew training video on how to update the server, which happens on a weekly basis. So we come to our server and we have our login screen and we type in our password. And here we are logged in. And we're going to go down to the start button. And we go to Microsoft Update, or you'll find it under Programs. And we do Microsoft Update. And I always like to maximize the screen. And we just wait for it to do its check. Okay, and then it's going to say Express or Custom. We always pick Express. And we wait for it to check the computer. Okay, in this particular instance, there's nothing to install. Otherwise, we would usually check the recommended ones if it applies to the server. So we know that there's nothing there. The next thing that I always do is reboot the server to improve performance. But before that, I want to make sure that nobody's on the server right now. So I'm going to go up to the My Computer icon and I'm going to right-click it. And I'm going to click on Manage, and then I'm going to click on Shared Folders, and then Sessions, right, and there's two people connected, and then I'm going to double check to see if there's any open files, and there's no open files, so they don't have any file on the server that they're working on, so it's okay for me to reboot. So I'm going to go down here and hit Start and Shut Down. And I'm going to restart, and it's planned, and I have to write my little note there for weekly update, or weekly Windows update, and I'm going to hit OK, and now it's going to shut down. And the tricky part about the server, and the server that we're working on, is this big guy down here. Not one of the little ones, but the big one. Is in the back. There's this little backup drive. And after he finishes shutting down, we have to turn the backup drive off so that it doesn't interfere when it boots up, because this particular backup drive, when the server boots up, messes with the boot sequence. So we gotta wait for it to finish shutting down. There we go. Now in the back here, there's a little power switch. We're gonna turn that off. We can hear the server rebooting, and we'll look on the screen. Oh, the red light is from my camera. What happened? There we go. It's thinking. There it goes. And now the server will boot up again. Takes a long while. But that's what I typically do. And then I do the same thing for the little server there for Head Start. And so I just use the KVM, which is under the monitor, and I'm going to push the button in the middle there. So now my monitor is the other server, that guy down there, and I will repeat the same process and reboot that one.